Rich men never have the most money. The people that are continuously worried about acquiring more and more money, they are filled with greed. They are not rich. Now, I'm not saying we should all live under bridges and give everything we have away. That's not what I'm saying. I'm also saying all these hyper wealthy elitists that have billions to their names, and we just did a trillionaire, and I recently, not too recently, but recent enough, just researched enough and understanding how net worth works. Obviously, it's not just in their bank account where they can, you know, Venmo everybody. Without, without, with that though, we have this insane system. People that are worth $1 trillion, and then the next day they're not. I mean, it's silly. What I mean though is, just because they have that dollar amount put to their name, it's like, what are we really focused on? What is the whole point of that wealth? Just to get more? What are we doing for the world? I mean, we continuously are this push for global warming and how the environment is deteriorating. Yet we have people with the means to correct it that don't. And I don't want to hear that we can't, because we absolutely do have the means for it. This idolization for value in things such as cars, private jets, super yachts, this super materialistic consumption is it's a big thing like that. I don't understand it. I've never truly understood the desire to have these super luxurious things. It brings no value in anything. Okay, you look good. I mean, a car gets you from point A to B. Now, I do get it if it's your hobby to tweak and mod your cars out to make them perform better. I'm not denying hobbies. I'm talking about the cars that are, I think it's Lamborghini that you have to, if you touch their cars, like, you get off their list. And it's these super elite things that cost millions of dollars that I just don't understand. Like this jewelry, the clothing, like, is it to keep us broke trying to impress others? Because that's what it comes down to. So we buy all these things to impress others. And it's just wasteful. Like, we make all this money to buy nothing. I mean, it's really all just worth the amount of money you give it. We give these things value because we give them value. They don't inherently have value. Clothing is not meant to be, it was never meant to be this expensive. Cars were never meant to be this luxury item. And I know that, this has just been our culture, and it's been strange to me forever. Why is a car worth that much? I get race cars, and I'm leading my point astray. We are in the capability. We have the capabilities to fix what we have done, but we continue to push the opposite direction. We're so, like, our values are so misconstrued right now. What do you mean? I mean, it's baffling. It's really baffling. Like, how much greed really consumes us as humanity in a whole. And I do have a hard time finding the line myself. Like, where is the line, like, that I think is appropriate? And that line is personal for everybody, but I think you get to a certain point where you have to be you can't be selfish. Like, you get to enough money, like, you can take care of yourself, your family, and like immediate family, like your grandparents, your in-laws, and maybe their grandparents. I mean, obviously the limit should not exist for taking care of your family, but your immediate family is really you, the family and children, you, your partner, and your children. Outside that bubble, I think like that's where our goal should be, is to take care of each other. And this whole, I gotta get the nicest house, I gotta get the nicest clothes. Like, I personally, like, if there is food in the fridge, the bills are paid. Like, I think the simple things truly are what fulfill your soul. And the continual search for the next best thing leaves you, it's just it's this endless cycle, an endless chase of just blowing your money away. I think we need to get back, like, just in my community, like, the park nearest to my house could use some renovation. It could use some paint, some of the areas where you can step, have some chipping. That could be redone. These are little things that, I mean, are not a big deal. They do not in any way jeopardize the safety of my son. So it's little things. But we can go to the moon. And I don't mean that as we didn't go to the moon, but I mean, we can orbit the moon. We can funnel money into AI, but we can't pour more money into our communities. Like, the homeless epidemic, people going hungry, starving, thirsty. These are critical issues that need to be addressed, but we're putting our money in places it shouldn't until we have corrected that. And yes, there's a lot of nuance with that. There have been plenty of homeless people that receive money and just goes straight to the liquor store. And so their continual choices of blowing that money on to escape their situation leads them into the same position. But that doesn't mean that we should assume that for all homeless people and anybody starving. We should be feeding everybody. Like, I'm not saying everybody doesn't need to make their fair share, but like, give a brother a meal. We need to share again. I mean, what is more money doing for us sometimes? Is it more money we need, or is it more gratitude? It should be more money to help others. Because when we cover our bases, when we have, and again, let me clarify a little more. You should absolutely be taking care of yourself. You should be setting up investment. You should be setting up for retirement so you don't have to rely and work till death. You should absolutely be smart with your money. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the greed, the continual chase of money to no end, of luxury items to impress people that don't care a day later, that's where it's confusing. Why do we idolize the people that do have those things? Why that have these luxury items, these supercars, like the super mansions? They're lonely. Like, their marriages don't last. They split from their children. It's just, it doesn't bring any value. It's very vain, and I'm never going to understand it, why we place such high value on things that aren't helpful. When did we stop helping each other and trying to improve society? I mean, greed is one heavy sin, so I mean, it's pretty easy to fall into, but I think we need to have more critical thinking on what we are doing with our money. Do we really need that item? How does it make us feel? Is it filling a temporary hole? Is it giving us a temporary dopamine rush? Do we really need it in the first place? Like, the cars just really confuse me. What do you mean cars are worth a couple $100 million? It's nuts and bolts, metal and fenders. Like, the only thing I could really understand is the Batmobile. Like, that thing is got the bat tech. But again, that's a fictional item. Like, and again, I mean, I don't get the greed. I just don't. So, what really makes a man rich is his arms full of his children and family, and taking care of them, and getting to a point where he can take care of his parents. And if his grandparents are still alive by that time, them as well. And his in-laws. He should be helping others, not trying to buy the nicest things. So, I don't know. Let's stop being greedy. Almost forgot something important. I love you all, and Jesus loves you.